I'm not sure if there's a point to this story, but I'm going to tell it again. So many other people try to tell the tale, not one of them knows the end. It was a junk house in South Carolina, held a boy the age of 10, along with his older brother Billy and their mother and her boyfriend, who was a triple loser with some blue tattoos that were given to him when he was young, and a drunk temper that was easy to lose. Thank God he didn't own a gun. Well, Billy woke up in the back of his truck, took a minute to open his eyes. He took a peep into the back of the house, found himself a big surprise. He didn't see his brother, but there was his mother with her red-headed head in her hands, while the boyfriend had his gloves wrapped around an old priest, trying to choke the man. Billy looked up from the window to the truck, threw up and had to struggle to stand. He saw that redneck bastard with a hammer turn the priest into a shell of a man. The priest was putting up the fight of his life, but he was old and he was bound to lose. The boyfriend hit as hard as he could and knocked the priest right down to his shoes. Well, now Billy knew but never actually met the preacher lying there in the room. He heard himself say, "That must be my daddy." Then he knew what he was going to do. Billy got up enough courage to get up and grab the first blunt thing he could find. It was a cold glass bottle of milk that got delivered every morning at 9. Billy broke in and saw the blood on the floor, and he turned around and put the lock on the door. He looked dead into the boyfriend's eye. His mother was a ghost, too upset to cry. Then he took a step toward the man on the ground. From his mouth trickled out a little audible sound. He heard the boyfriend shout, "Get out!" And Billy said, "Not till I know what this is all about." Well, this preacher here was attacking your mama, but Billy knew just who was starting the drama. So Billy took dead aim at his face, and he smashed the bottle on the man who left his dad in disgrace. The white milk dripped down with the blood, and the boyfriend fell down dead for good, right next to the preacher who was gasping for air. And Billy shouted, "Daddy, why'd you have to come back here?" His mama reached behind the sugar and honey and pulled out an envelope filled with money. "Your daddy gave us this." She collapsed in tears. "He's been paying all the bills for years. Mama, let's put this body underneath the trees and put Daddy in the truck and head to Tennessee." Just then his little brother walked in, holding the milkman's hat and a bottle of gin and singing, "La la 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 la, yeah, la 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 la, yeah, la 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 la, yeah, la 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 la, la 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 la, yeah, la 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 la, yeah, la 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 la, yeah, la 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 la, la 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 la. Well, now you heard another side to the story, but you want to know how it ends. If you must know the truth about the tale, go and ask the milkman.